Imagine a world where building a home takes just a few days, costs a fraction of traditional construction, and produces almost zero waste. Sounds like science fiction? It's not. It's happening right now with 3D printed houses. The world is facing a massive housing crisis. Rising material costs, labor shortages, and rapid urbanization are making affordable housing harder to achieve. At the same time, construction is one of the biggest polluters on the planet. Clearly, something has to change. The world is facing a massive housing crisis. Rising material costs, labor shortages, and rapid urbanization are making affordable housing harder to achieve. At the same time, construction is one of the biggest polluters on the planet. Clearly, something has to change. 3D construction printing, or 3D-CP, works just like your home 3D printer, but on a massive scale. Instead of plastic, it uses a special concrete mix, layer by layer, to print the walls of a house directly from a digital model. These printers come in different forms. Gantry printers, giant machines that move across an entire building site. Robotic arms, flexible and precise, perfect for curved or complex designs. Hybrid systems, even mobile robots that can print in hard-to-reach areas. And behind it all, advanced software and BIM systems that translate digital blueprints into robotic instructions. Concrete is the most common material, but it's not the only option. Engineers are experimenting with local soil, polymers, composite mixes, and even recycled waste like fly ash, turning yesterday's trash into tomorrow's walls. Why is this revolutionary? Lower costs, less labor, less waste, less time, faster builds. Homes can rise in days, not months. Sustainability, reduced carbon footprint, and more efficient use of resources. Creative freedom, curved walls, organic shapes, and custom designs are now possible. Improved safety, fewer workers exposed to risky conditions on site. But it's not all smooth sailing. Challenges remain. Building codes and safety standards are still catching up. Plumbing and electrical systems are tricky to integrate during printing. Upfront costs for giant printers are high. And perhaps the biggest hurdle? Public trust. Will people feel safe living in a printed home? Dubai is aiming for 25% of its buildings to be 3D printed by 2030. China's Winsun once printed 10 houses in just one day. Icon in the US is building affordable communities, and even working with NASA on lunar habitats. In the Netherlands, Project Milestone sold the world's first 3D printed homes with futuristic organic designs. The implications are huge. 3D printed homes could help solve the global housing shortage, especially for low-income families and disaster-hit areas. At the same time, the industry could shift jobs from traditional labor to robotics, materials science, and digital design. And this is just the beginning. Imagine entire neighborhoods, bridges, and infrastructure printed on site. Imagine printing bases on the moon or Mars using local soil. With AI guiding design and smart robots handling construction, the future of housing could be faster, greener, and cheaper than ever before. 3D printed homes are not science fiction anymore. They're a blueprint for solving one of humanity's biggest challenges: affordable housing. The question isn't if this technology will take over, but when. So, what do you think? Would you live in a 3D printed house? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this dive into the future of housing, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to MixMind 7090 for more insights into tomorrow's technologies.